So one of the positions you may put your hands in is called a 10-finger hold. So you grab it in your fingers. So then what happens is the thumb, your glove thumb, left thumb, sits right in the middle of these two pads. That's called a 10-finger hold. The next one is also known as an overlap, where the pinky kind of overlaps and goes right in between these two fingers. The last one's called an interlock. So the interlock, a lot of people like to do this, not my favorite at all. A lot of issues with that. Overlap if you have nice long fingers, and also the 10-finger, which is a really good way to start into the game. So placement of your hands is really important, but let's go over that. I don't have a golf glove on. There's a reason. I don't want you to not see my knuckles. So right now you see 2 or 3 knuckles on the back of my upper hand, which is my left hand. I'm right-handed, and that'll happen. So what I want to do is grab it again in my fingers of my right hand. Just like if I was throwing a ball. I'm using my fingers to throw the ball. I'm using my fingers to hold this club. I don't want it in the palm. You feel strong in your palm, but you want to keep it in your fingers. You roll your hand over so that this V, right now, it should be pointing towards my chin or right shoulder. Right shoulder a lot of times is a little safer for some people. It's just you don't want to point it to somebody else's shoulder. You want to make sure you point it towards you. Keep it in your fingers. Your pointer finger comes down. It's known as a trigger finger, like you got a gun. It slides down a little bit. You don't want a lot of pressure there. My main holders are actually my 2 center fingers on my right hand, and the last 3 on my left hand. Those are my holders. They're not grippers. We are not using that word. We're holding this club. Just like if you hold a tube of toothpaste and you took the cap off and you held it, you shouldn't make a mess on the floor if you held it upside down. Once again, I'm Denise Boeh. I'm a member of the LPGA, and I'm here to teach you the game of golf.